Globe snowflake after the Ice Age. When giant beasts ruled the earth. Thumbs up before we begin. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible prehistoric stories from origin of Earth. Around 50,000 years ago, Earth looked very different from the world we know today. Massive glaciers covered huge parts of the planet, freezing winds swept across endless plains, and survival was a daily struggle for every living creature. In this harsh frozen world lived one of the greatest animals ever to walk the earth, the woolly mammoth. Towering over most creatures, covered in thick fur, and armed with enormous curved tusks, the mammoth was the king of the Ice Age. One cold morning, as the pale sun rose over the snowy horizon, a herd of mammoths began its journey across the frozen plains in search of food. Among them were several young calves, staying close to their mothers for protection. But danger was never far away. High on a snow-covered ridge, a pack of hungry dire wolves watched the herd. They had not eaten for days, and their eyes were fixed on a young mammoth calf. Suddenly, the wolves charged. Snow exploded beneath their paws as they raced toward the herd. Instantly, the adult mammoths formed a protective circle around their young. Their massive tusks glistened in the morning light as they faced the approaching predators. One wolf lunged toward a calf, but a powerful female mammoth swung her trunk and sent the predator crashing into the snow. The battle echoed across the frozen wilderness. For several tense minutes, wolves and mammoths fought for survival. Eventually, the wolves realized the herd was too strong and retreated into the icy distance. The mammoths had survived another day, but the frozen world had many dangers beyond predators. Several days later, the herd crossed a vast snowfield. Without warning, the ground beneath a young mammoth collapsed. Hidden beneath the snow was a deep icy bog. The young mammoth sank into the freezing mud. Panic spread through the herd. The trapped mammoth struggled desperately, but every movement pulled it deeper. The adults gathered around and began working together. Using their trunks and immense strength, they pulled and pushed for hours. Finally, with one mighty effort, the young mammoth was freed. The herd celebrated with deep trumpeting calls that echoed through the mountains. Their survival depended not only on strength but also on cooperation and family bonds. Years passed, and the world slowly began to change. Temperatures rose. The great glaciers started melting. Vast grasslands disappeared, and food became harder to find. Rivers changed course, forests expanded, and the Ice Age slowly came to an end. At the same time, a new and intelligent creature was spreading across the world: humans. Unlike any predator before them, humans used fire, tools, planning, and teamwork. They adapted quickly to changing environments and became increasingly successful hunters. For thousands of years, mammoths and humans shared the earth. But as the climate continued to warm and habitats disappeared, the giant beasts of the Ice Age faced a challenge they could not overcome. One by one, the mighty mammoths vanished. The giant deer disappeared. The cave lions faded into history. The saber-toothed predators and countless other magnificent creatures were lost forever. Today, scientists discover their bones frozen in ancient ice, buried beneath the earth, or hidden inside caves. These fossils tell the story of a forgotten world where giant animals once ruled vast frozen landscapes. When icy winds blow across snow-covered mountains, it is easy to imagine the distant footsteps of mammoths marching across the horizon once more. Their age is gone, but their story lives on. Globe, this was the incredible story of the giant beasts that ruled the earth after the Ice Age. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this journey into the prehistoric world. Like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you never miss another adventure. Bell, thank you for watching Origin of Earth. See you in the next amazing story from our planet's distant past.
The great beasts share this land with us. Respect their awesome power.
And so, the giants march into the long winter, leaving behind a world that will never see their like again.
This was the world as it used to be, a frozen testament to the dawn of life.